was really unique about this dream trip was it was a very small, intimate cruise.
It was the first cruise that I've been on, but this one set the bar pretty high.
Cruise around these uninhabited islands. You're all just doing activities together, snorkeling and laying on the beach and even playing rugby, so it was really amazing.
They picked me to be a part of the ceremony, and the people of the village actually took me in as one of theirs. With dream trips, you feel like you're important.
You should be here!
Hey everyone, my name is Jefferson Santos. I'm a 7-figure entrepreneur and a best-selling author, and one of the founding members of this project you're about to see. And I live in the Dallas, Texas area with my beautiful wife Megan and our 2 sons Harrison and Livingston. And about 16 years ago, me and my friends, we sat around the table and we said, what if there was a way that we could travel around the world, earn money while we're doing it, and make a difference? And literally what you're about to see is what we've put together. We've been doing it for 10 years now and in 28 countries all around the world. And you can see on your screen here, there's a mobile phone with some palm trees behind it. And because of mobile and internet and technology, we're able to do things we haven't been able to do in the last 2 or 3 years. And so we're literally changing the way that people purchase travel. And so the old way we used to purchase travel is, spend hours on the internet, 38 different websites trying to find a good deal. Expectations versus our reality, what we see on the website and we actually see when we get there are 2 totally different things. What if we didn't have to pay for our vacations anymore? Wouldn't that be a kind of a cool thing? I want to give you some examples of kind of the old way we used to book travel and then the new way that we have for you. Let's say, for example, Orlando, Florida. Okay, for most people, they go to the Gaylord Palms. They say they stay there, get a Disney Park Hopper Pass, breakfast buffet daily. Let's say they do an airboat tour. So just shy of $1,500 on this trip. That was the old way. Well, the new way, we have it per couple, $488 for that exact same trip. Here's another one. New York, New York. Beautiful place to go to. Staying at La Parker Meridian. A Statue of Liberty lunch cruise. You're watching Chicago on Broadway. Breakfast buffet daily, tickets to the Met, one of the #1 museums in the world, and you get a hotel credit. So we're looking just shy of $2,800 per couple on this trip. That was the old way. The new way is $538 per couple on this exact trip. Let me do one more. Las Vegas, Nevada, staying at the Link Hotel, Casino, Vegas helicopter tour at night, group dinner at Planet Hollywood, daily breakfast buffet at the Flamingos Paradise Garden Buffet. And the old way be just shy of $1,500. The new way, $538 per couple. Now, if all this were true, would you abandon the old way? Well, yeah, of course, wouldn't you? The big buzzword in business right now is disruption. We know that Skype has disrupted long distance, right? Remember the old days of long distance phone bills? And we know that Uber has kind of disrupted the whole taxi industry. And Netflix and Redbox have kind of disrupted the whole video rental industry. Well, our Dream Trips Travel Club is actually disrupting what's happening in the retail travel space, and we're doing it even more right now. And so Dream Trips is literally, we do curated trips all around the world. Matter of fact, last year we did close to 5,000 dream trips. We're going to be doing over 10,000 this year, and they're unique experiences. If you want to buy a vacation, you can go to Expedia. But if you want an experience, go on a dream trip, right? Exceptional service, great prices, and they're guaranteed. Every one of our trips are backed by our dream price promise, and it works like this. If you book one of our dream trips and you find it lower somewhere else, apples to apples within 7 days, we're going to refund the money you paid to go on the trip, and we're going to send you on that trip totally free. All right. So here's some more examples. Here's 4 days, 3 nights. This is per person, double occupancy. Most travel's quoted that way. I talked about couples earlier. Let's talk about per person, $268 per person, 4 days, 3 nights in San Francisco. You get a half-day wine tour over to Napa, a daily breakfast buffet, staying at the Park 55 Hotel. This is incredible. This is actually one of our welcome trips too. So our members that just join us, if they book it within the first 90 days, it's only $189 for a trip like this. All right, here's another one, 5 days, 4 nights, $529 per person at the Maraval Residencies. This is a 5-star resort, luxury resort, all-inclusive, encounter with the sea lions, catamaran cruise, obviously your transportation back and forth to the hotel, all for $529. Here's another one, 5 days, 4 nights in Dubai. It's kind of probably one of our bucket list items, right? $869 per person. You're staying at the Fairmont in Dubai, 5 breakfasts, 2 dinners, and full-day desert safari tour, water park, and aquarium tour, all included in there. Here's Cruise the Caribbean for $219. 8 days, 7 nights. Now, cruises are all inclusive for the food, but not for the drinks. Just want to give you a heads up on that one. Here's Pensacola, Florida. This is a diving trip. This includes all your equipment, your oxygen tanks, obviously your guide, and you're staying at the Hilton Pensacola Beach Hotel, 5 days, 4 nights, $759 a person, which is incredible. Maui, Hawaii, just shy of $1,200, 6 days, 5 nights, staying at the Sheraton Maui Resort and Spa, 5 breakfasts and 1 lunch. Maui Ocean Center Tour, Atlanta Submarine Tour, resort photo session. I mean, just to have your own photographer, like for a couple of hours on the beach, that's pretty cool, right? So that's all that's included there. Cruise to Ensenada, Mexico. This is a $129 cruise for 3 days, 2 nights. It's a great introductory cruise if you've never been on a cruise before. Incredible price for that there. We got Bangkok, Thailand. You're staying at the Conrad Hotel there, 4 days, 3 nights, $679 a person. Now, I know this looks like a short trip for those of us in the U.S. or some other place, but we got members all around the world. We have members in Asia too. But you can also extend the trip just a little bit as well, a day before, a day after, things like that. We've got Angel Fire, New Mexico. This is a ski trip. This includes 4 days of lift tickets. And your hotel, obviously, is staying at the Angel Fire Resort, $569 a person on here. Bali, Indonesia, $369 for 4 days, 3 nights, including your hotel, taxes, and fees. Budapest, Hungary, $339 a person, 4 days, 3 nights. Here's another one of our dream trips. Check this out.
This weekend we're in Washington, D.C. Yesterday we took a nighttime tour of all the major monuments, and today we're on an open bus hop-on, hop-off tour where we just get to go check out whatever we want to check out. You know, if we'd have tried to do this on our own, we'd have flown here. We'd have probably not got as nice of a hotel, and then we'd have just been walking around, driving around, trying to figure out what we were going to do. Whereas being on this dream trip, everything's already planned out and included. You just decide whether you want to be a part of it or not. We won't try to plan one ourselves. We won't try to price one ourselves. Dream Trips is where it's at.
We do incredible trips like that all the time. I mean, here's what happens. As long as we have 20 to 40 people on the trip, which is normally what it is, we have a host that goes with you on the trip to make sure you have a great time, and you get pillow gifts, all kinds of great things. Once again, it's an experience, right? And so here's a couple of more trips here. We've got Victoria Falls, Zimbabwe for 4 days, 3 nights, $489 a person. Now, this is the kind of place, once again, another wonder of the world, a bucket list item you definitely want to visit. How many of us love to go to sporting events, right? The Super Bowl, Kentucky Derby, NASCAR, all kinds. I mean, the World Cup we had Olympics coming up. We have all kinds of great things that are happening that we have access to the tickets and also your hotel and maybe even some parties there if we get access to those as well. And then for those of you that like to do meaningful things with our World Ventures Foundation, we actually build bottle schools in Guatemala with the Hug It Forward Foundation as well. We build over 75 schools in Guatemala already. We also do clean water technology innovations in Africa. Also, we do things in Asia as well. And so my wife and I got a chance to take some friends down to Guatemala about a year and a half ago. So we do a lot of great things. Our mission is to create more fun, freedom, and fulfillment in people's lives. So it's really incredible stuff there. And so what's better than wholesale vacations? Well, it's the ability for you to earn your vacations. What if you could shop, dine, share, and also refer and actually earn your vacations? And so what happens here is for every dollar you get a dream trip point, and they're the same exact value. Okay, so let me kind of explain how this works and how you can actually earn your vacations. All right, and so how many of us shop online? All of us do, right? And so check this out. What if we can go to major retailers like Nordstrom's or Target or things like that and earn cash back in the form of travel? I mean, we've had literally people buy their Christmas shopping, okay, at major retailers and earn round-trip airfares on a trip that they want to go to, okay? How many of us like to go out to eat? Well, we love to eat at our favorite restaurants. We're rolling our restaurant program out over the next few months, and when you eat at these restaurants, okay, 10 to 50% of your bill is actually converted into dream trip points, okay? Once again, it's dollar per point, okay? So you're actually earning travel when you're going out to eat. So what do we do more of? Do we travel or do we eat more? We eat more, right? So it's a way that you can eat out and earn your travel. Another cool thing to do as well, right? And then how many of us post things on social media? Well, with our Dream Trips app, I'll talk about a little bit more of it in just a couple of minutes here, is in our Dream Trips app, when you post photos and videos and reviews of, hotels, resorts, cruise lines, restaurants, all of that, and you like and you share things, you're going to earn Dream Trip points, okay? Which is going to help you go on vacation sooner. So, isn't that a pretty cool thing to be able to do? And that's what we're doing with our Dream Trips app as well. And so once again, shop, dine, earn, share, refer. We're going to get you on vacation sooner here, which is a really, really good thing. And so we've got over 1 million members traveling all around the world with our little blue signs that say you should be here. And we have over 500 employees at the corporate office in Plano, Texas, and satellite offices in Hong Kong and Singapore and Europe, making sure our members are having a great experience. And so, choose the membership that's right for you. We've got the gold membership and we've got the platinum membership. All right. So the gold membership includes all the different dream trips that we're going to be doing this year. Matter of fact, it's actually more. Last year was 5,000. This year will be 10,000. Hosted trips, 24/7 concierge service. Literally, it's like having a personal assistant, right? Google over the phone. They can answer questions. They can give you wake-up calls, all kinds of great stuff. Dining discounts. We all want to save money, right? And entertainment discounts, go-kart riding, movies, all the type of stuff we're going to do on a weekend anyway, right? And then the online mall. But the last but not least is our rate shrinker technology. And the question we always get is, can you get me a good deal on airfare? Well, airfare is a commodity, but our technology rate shrinker is really cool. It works like this. Let's say you book your airfare from, Dallas to LA. Okay, you get your confirmation, you get your seat. Pretty much for everybody else, the transaction's over, right? Well, our technology will search your same itinerary every hour up until the day that you leave. Okay, and if the rate drops below the rate that you booked it, then we're going to rebook you at the lower rate and then refund your credit card the difference. Pretty cool, right? So we've had people, that's happened to them twice before their flight even leaves the ground. So it's kind of like having low airfare insurance, right? It's a cool thing to have. That's all part of your membership there. Also, with your gold membership, you also get a travel website that you can book any kind of travel, not the dream trip travel, but any kind of travel, airfare, rent-a-cars, whatever your friends can book on there. Any commission that's generated is paid to you in travel as well. It's a really cool way to earn travel, which is really nice. And so our gold membership is only $200 one time and only $50 a month. That's it. Okay. And what's crazy about that is, when people see this, they're like, man, I thought I was going to have to pay $10,000 or $50,000 like a timeshare. No, we want you to have an incredible experience, create memories with your family that last a lifetime. And then there's some of you that, you've traveled a lot and you want a more upgraded experience. And so our platinum membership includes all the stuff that gold does. In addition to that, you have early access to dream trips to book those before they sell out. You get upgraded airport transfers. Okay, so if you don't want to go in the bus with everybody else, you have a private driver take you to your hotel. Early check-in, late check-out. We've got 50% off room upgrades you get access to, exclusive platinum trips you have access to, okay? We also have emergency evacuation. Heaven forbid you get hurt on a trip. We're going to fly you to the nearest best hospital, best country to make sure you get taken care of. You can apply 20% even more of your dream trip points to knock the already low wholesale price all the way down even more, okay? So really, really cool thing there. And 24/7 international roadside assistance. And teledoc. It's 24/7 teledoc, which means you have 24/7 access to a doctor, ask questions. They can zap a prescription wherever you're at in the world to the nearest pharmacy. We also have identity theft protection. So it does happen when you travel. People see your identification, and we'll make sure to wire your money and stuff you can enjoy your vacation. We'll take care and help you with that, getting your identity back in order. So that's the platinum. No, some people think that's like $5,000. No, we want to get it out to everyone that really want it. It's only $300 one time. It's a one-time fee and $100 a month for your membership dues. And you get access to all those things, includes all the stuff from the gold as well. Now, you're going to travel over the next 6 to 12 months anyway, right? Well, wouldn't you rather get wholesale rates than retail? Of course, right? Well, we wanted to sweeten the pot a little bit. And so every dollar that you give us, we actually give it back to you in the form of reward points. Okay? So let's say you got the gold. You paid us $200. We're going to give you 200 points right back, dollar per point, that you can use on a trip immediately. Okay? And then if you're a gold, here's what your calendar looks like. On your 1 year anniversary, whatever your 1 year anniversary is, your monthly dues are going to stack up. We're going to give you your monthly dues all back in the form of reward points. So you'll have 600 points, which are equivalent to dollars, right back to you. So you can go use that on a trip in the future. Now, if you're a platinum, that just accelerates your kind of your vacation savings, so to speak, and it's $1,200 waiting for you on your 1-year anniversary to go spend on a trip, a dream trip in the future. Now, think about a gym. Like, what do you get after you stay at the gym for a year? Well, hopefully you lost some weight, but nothing else, right? Here, you get all your dues back in a form of reward point to go use on a trip in the future. Really cool stuff. We wanted to stack a couple of guarantees as well. Our Rovia price pledge. If you book air or hotel and you find a lower price within 24 hours, you submit that online. We're going to reimburse you 150% of the difference, which is really awesome. But also, like I mentioned earlier, our dream price promise is if you book any one of our dream trips and you find a lower rate within 7 days, apples to apples, we're going to refund the money you paid to go on the trip and send you on the trip totally free. All right. So that's really good stuff there. And the reason why you want to become a member like today, like right now, is we have these incredible welcome dream trips to places like San Francisco, Vegas, New Orleans, Orlando, New York, Denver, and other places we're working on for 4 days and 3 nights for $189. And they go really, really fast. Okay. So if you become a member today, you can look in the app, you can look in the schedule, the Dream Trip site, and see what welcome trip you can jump on immediately so you can start experiencing just the wonder of these incredible dream trips that we have. And last but not least, if you refer 4 of your friends that get the membership, guess what? All your monthly fees are waived. You don't have to pay your membership dues anymore, but we still give you your points every single month. So on your 1-year anniversary, you still get that $600 to that $1,200, which is really, really awesome. So get your sign, get your You Should Be Here sign so we can help you create more experiences and more memories with your family. And so as we wrap up here, when you become a member today, you're actually going to beta test our new Dream Trips app. Okay, it's not released to the world yet. You as a member, though, you're going to get access to it immediately. So it's kind of like a combination of Facebook, TripAdvisor, and Yelp put together. What does that mean? Well, the thing is, TripAdvisor is the most visited travel website in the world because Expedia owns it. People go there to look at reviews and post reviews and all that. Same thing with Yelp for restaurants, right? But what if, like I talked about earlier, what if you can earn your trips by doing what you're going to do anyway, and it was all in one place? And you trust your friends, right? You trust their reviews, not some random person out there on the internet, right? So we're just taking another level above Yelp and TripAdvisor, and we're becoming like the Facebook of travel, right? And so literally when you post your pictures, reviews, videos, add your friends once we release this to the world, you're going to earn Dream Trip points so you can go on vacations sooner. And so with that said, just to break down one more time, the Platinum's $300 one time, $100 a month, Gold's $200 one time, $50 a month. But remember, you refer 4 members, okay, and you pay no more. So if you're a Platinum, you refer 4 Platinums, you pay no more. If you're a Platinum but refer 8 Golds, then it waives your Platinum fee, right? Kind of equivalent volume there, right? So that's kind of how the breakdown is. And so, if you see yourself, what if all this membership did is help you go on 1 or 2 extra vacations a year? Wouldn't that be a cool thing? That's what we want to help you do. And so now that now you have a chance to make a decision and not have to pay retail anymore, but pay wholesale, but also go to these incredible experiences that have already been put together by professionals so you can have a great time and really enjoy what's happening here. So with that said, I'm going to leave you with one last video of one of our dream trips, and we hope to see you on one of our dream trips soon.
This is my first time in Monte Carlo, and I'm having a fabulous time. This hotel, Le Méridien, is wonderful. We had a beachfront view. We've got all this only place that has its own beach. The service here is amazing. The people are amazing. It's just the most fun I've had in a long time.
The excursion of all time that I did was the helicopter ride. That was a dream come true. I really wanted to do that excursion, and it was just absolutely gorgeous.
I mean, I've been traveling all over the world all my life, and this is just on a different level. The best travel club in the world.